And there is a herb. Remember Psalm 104 verse 14? God gave herbs for the service of man, and the herb is called slippery elm. And the slippery elm is the powdered bark of the slippery elm tree. And when you put water with it, it goes like a soft gel. And that gel coats, soothes and lines the gastrointestinal tract. Slippery elm contains a growth stimulant, so it stimulates rapid healing in the gastrointestinal tract. The cells that line the gastrointestinal tract are remade every 3 to 5 days. So it doesn't take long to heal problems in the gastrointestinal tract. I gave this lecture on the gut in New Zealand a few years ago, and a lady came up to me at the end of the lecture. It was a Tuesday night. She said, I've had irritable bowel for 30 years. She said, I'm on anti-inflammatories and I'm on steroids. Now, if this has been happening for 30 years, is it working? And what's the definition of insanity? To do what we've always done and expect different results. I'm not criticising her. She doesn't know what else to do. She said, Barbara, I eat these foods every meal. She said, I didn't know that these were contributing to the irritation of the gastrointestinal tract. If a person doesn't have irritation of the gastrointestinal tract, they could possibly get away with eating that. But if there's irritation there, these are like kerosene to a fire. She went straight out and she bought slippery elm. The next day she started taking it. She took it before breakfast, before lunch, before her supper, and just before she went to bed. She also stopped this food. She started getting some organic soy milk. She started to use spelt. Here in America, you've got an amazing bread. So she got a gluten-free or even a spelt bread. She started cooking millet for breakfast instead of oats. She started to have almond butter instead of peanut butter. She got her sugars right down, and if she did use it, she'd use a little honey. That was Tuesday night. Thursday night, she came running up to me. She was smiling. She said, Barbara, I've stopped bleeding from the colon. She said, I stopped bleeding after 24 hours. She said, I don't get the cramps anymore in my colon. She said, I used to go 6 times a day to the toilet. I'm going 4 times. And she said, yesterday my stool started to have form. She was so excited. She's in her 70s. 30 years she's had this.